What's up, guys? It's your girl Kendall here with 420 Intuition. Welcome back to my channel. Like, share, subscribe, all that good jazz. Well, welcome, guys, for your pick a card for monthly guidance, December edition. Okay, so December 2022, it's the very last month of the year. Wow, this year has just flown the hell by. So why not just give yourself a little bit of a push and some guidance? So for this reading, what you're going to get is guidance from spirit on what you should focus on in the month of December, what major actions you should take for your life, what things you should release, and how you should spend your time, or what you can do to enjoy your month of December, what actions to take to really enjoy yourself this month. So it's a little bit of positivity, a little bit of guidance, and just some direction to try to kick off the next year, 2023, off right. Okay, so enough with the chit chat. There are timestamps below. Feel free to join me at any particular pile you want, whatever actually is you're drawn to. Okay, so enough with that. Make sure you smash the like button anytime these videos resonate for you. Or just share with friends, and make sure you follow me over Instagram if you want a chance to have any free readings. Those go down on my lives every Wednesday and Thursday actually now, okay? All right, people, so enough of the chit chat. We're going to jump all the way for pile one. I almost said pile two, like I'm just ready to get this video over with. We're going to jump over to pile one, all right? What's up, pile one? Let's go ahead and start getting your overall energy. This is going to be for your oracle cards for the month of December. So what energy surrounding pile one for December? And those just kind of did a 180 in my hand. So it seems like we're going to have a lot of talkers in this pile, I think, because they were just so eager to jump out. I'm not taking those, but we're going to go ahead and see. This might be a little good. What's the overall love energy for the month of December for pile one? It says cassette, outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. There might be some issues where maybe you're thinking about someone a lot. Maybe there's a situation that didn't go the best for you guys. So it's kind of like, I'm a Leo, so I overthink a lot. We are overthinkers. Like, I close my eyes and there's so much going on, or there's always playbacks of events that I have. So it could be a pile of Leos. I'm not gonna lie. You might have a lot of Leo on your chart. But this seems like a pile that might have some regrets. Don't know exactly what those regrets are, but that's the energy that's starting to come out. So that could be the overall energy in love. But let's get another love oracle. What's the overall energy for the month of December for pile one? Yeah, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Does someone have some regret of possibly a relationship ending that they actually wanted to have a secure future with? So there's a lot of reminiscing. There's a lot of, man, I feel it could only been like this. This was the one for me. I don't know what else is out there. So just keep an open mind. Just know, just because this was a situation with this person who you thought was your soulmate, pile one, doesn't necessarily mean that exactly was what's supposed to happen. Doesn't mean you guys were supposed to be together forever. They could have just been in your life, or meant to be in your life for a season, and you're trying to make them a permanent fixture in your life, or you were, and it just was never going to work out. Somebody needed to hear that. All right, so overall energy for finances, we have words of abundance. I like this. It says you have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerfully positive words, okay? Always describe your own and the world's economic situation in loving and optimistic terms. So basically, if you are having a situation where you're trying to bring more money into your life, I definitely feel like you actually have more of the manifestation powers when it comes to that. Love might not be your strongest suit for the month of December, but to me, abundance will. Like, as far as financial, as far as other things you're trying to manifest, love just might be a little slower, only because you still are holding on to that coulda, woulda, shoulda, what would have happened energy. I get that wholeheartedly, yeah. And also, I'm gonna, for cassette, before I continue as far as get you with the cards, have to say cassette is kind of, when I think of outdated thinking, I think of possibly maybe you need to think about, instead of pointing fingers, maybe you guys need to see what you've done. Maybe instead of just trying to see or go over what they have done, start going over your own actions, seeing if, some of your actions are what caused this breakup, or what caused this delay in love. What can you do to change your life in a positive way? And sometimes, holding yourself accountable, we always talk about shadow work, but shadow work in layman terms for me is just, girl, we all full of shit. Just know what type of full of shit you are, okay? So I kind of just think that that's something that somebody has to do, and that's uncomfortable. I understand why possibly you don't want to do it, pile one, or why some people don't want to hold a mirror to their face, because who wants to have a conversation with themselves? We always talk about affirmations and speak life into yourself. So who wants to have a conversation about themselves, about some of their toxic traits or some of their things they need to change? It's not comfortable, but hey, somebody got to do it. All right, so let's go ahead and get to these cards, okay? What should the focus for pile one be for this month? What should piles one focus, overall focus for be the month of December 2022 for pile one? We only want one card, so I'm going to take the one that flipped out. It's we have the Three of Coins. I feel like your overall focus, and that was reversed, work. I think possibly the impression I get for first being reversed is giving me the impression of like, some of you guys honestly do need to switch jobs. This is the pile to me is possibly been thinking about it, but you never really have done it. And I think it's getting to the point where if you don't do it, it's going to be done for you. That's the vibe that I have. So your focus to me should be on partnership, on growing, on possibly working on trying to get a promotion, on working to possibly even build a team. If you're trying to venture off to yourself and doing something independent, maybe actually I just keep getting teamwork. I don't really feel like maybe you guys need to consider having a team entrepreneurial situation, because a lot of times when people just think entrepreneurial or business owner or whatever, they think I have to do it all by myself. I need to do it all by myself. And the reality is no. It's hardly any teams are wholeheartedly ran by themselves. Hardly. If they are, then kudos to you. I'm not taking that away from you. But I feel like for this pile, you need a little bit more balance. Yeah, focus less on love, because we have the Knight of Cups underneath the deck. So money should be more of your focus and elevating yourself financially. And that makes sense, because that's why words of abundance is coming. I think now your money luck is going to change. All right, so what are some of the major actions that pile two should take? What are the major actions that pile two should take in the month of December? More doing, less thinking, more, again, with the lack of love. Here you go. With the Seven of Cups being reversed to me, that's getting out of your head and actually putting action into words. You guys, I think a lot of times have let yourself down by like having all these grand ideas in your mind, but you always kind of fall short by actually not doing anything about it or doing the bare minimum. So this is kind of like, again, no more false promises of love for yourself. I don't even think this is love for anybody else for the Ace of Cups reverse. This is stop just, no more like false love or false promises or false commitments to yourself. Because the Ace of Cups is like about a commitment, right? The Seven of Cups to me is more about like an individual. So for me, all of your dreams and your hopes and all that kind of stuff, your major action is stop procrastinating. Stop pushing things off to the side. Stop trying to, tell yourself, this is what we need to do. And you're beating. It's like the cycle. You push things to the side, you don't do something and you're mad about it. And then you hurt yourself and you push things to the side and you're like, okay, I'm gonna do better. But you never really get off your ass. So pile one, get off your ass and just do it. Stop talking about it, be about it. How many other cliches can I throw at you? It's literally about movement, forward movement, and making your dreams a reality. I love the Seven of Cups because it's really about a card that's about a multitude of things. Whatever you want the Seven of Cups to mean. It could be, someone building the ultimate lifestyle, someone choosing between lovers, but it's always about individual choice, and it's always about daydreaming of what your life could be. So no more daydreaming. It's not that hard. Money is so much, even though we're in a recession and I don't even know if they want to call it that officially, but if they do, there's still a lot of money to be made because there's still people spending money. Like, come on now. So I like that energy. It's kind of spirits just telling you, okay, we've done enough of just dreaming. Now you got to do it. Like, I'm here with you now. This gives me the pile of, you see how in this Three of Coins right here, pile one, how there's two people together. I really feel like this was you by yourself for a little bit. Maybe the Ace of Coins, working hard, having all these dreams. And then maybe these two other people who join you are spirit, are your ancestors. And they're saying, hey, we're here now. You've been asking for us. Sorry, we were a little busy, but now is your time. So what's up? That's the vibe that I get. All right, so what energy should pile one release for the month of December 2022? Okay, talking about it, blabbing. Oh yeah, stop being social. One of your cues for December is you guys need to go into hermit mode. Oh yeah, Spirit's telling you for sure it's time to really go into hermit mode. I wouldn't really say don't blab about the things you're going to do. Stop bringing, because a lot of times when people blabbing about the things that they're trying to do or going to do, it brings in a room for other people's opinions, and that can create more procrastination in a sense. I want to say procrastinate. That can produce more delays, only because outside influences could actually trigger somebody to be a little slower, to double think, quadruple think, and lack the confidence they had originally before sharing that idea. That passion, that I know I can do this. You can get deflated. So I think for you, stop talking to people about it, stop communicating with people about it, kind of get a little bit antisocial, get into your little bubble. Yeah, because we have Hangman. It's about learning this month. It's about not really celebrating because you have nothing to celebrate. It's about learning about the moves and what you can do to help bring your ships come in. Yeah. It sounds a little shitty, but hey, your pockets are going to be nice. Why not? Why not be able to sacrifice a little bit of social life in order to be able to bring balance? Because with you, that's what it's about, balance, right? So it makes sense. All right. So far on the board, who have Capricorn, I have Scorpio, Pisces, Sagittarius, Cancer, and Libra. Okay. And lastly is how, we're going to go over, how should Pile 1 enjoy their December? What's the overall? This seems like it flew out. Queen of Wands, yeah. Enjoy the energy of creativity. Enjoy the energy of forward movement. Enjoy the energy of the passion that you're having. Enjoy the energy of being recharged. This pile to me is about resetting. It's about kind of resetting your hunger and really diving deeper into that. It's like reminding yourself that the hunger's still there, reminding yourself that the hunger is needed. But hunger without action, pile 1, is going to set you back. So it's about resetting and actually doing it. So dropping your procrastination and doing some shit about it. Queen of Wands, she is definitely a very nurturing person. The sunflower being there, new beginning, the black cat being there, the manifestation we're talking about, words of abundance. So if you are into esoteric and do candle work and stuff like that, I would do more candle work on knowledge. I'm getting that. I'm getting more candle work. Yeah, obviously money work does help. But knowledge, motivation, instead of just lighthearted affirmations, oh, you're beautiful, you can do whatever you put your mind to, blase, blase. Instead of that type of vibe, pile 1, you need to get into, we got this. You will complete this. Your goals are, you are a goal magnet. All of your goals you squash. We're going to handle that. Start really putting it in this world, not just stop giving it so much to the other world. Start putting your effort. It needs to match. All right. So any last, oh my God. And why I say that, I didn't even notice this. I say this and I'm going to leave you with this. The reason why I feel is because once you actually get into this Queen of Wands energy, a new opportunity comes where, look, all the work you did in the past, the non-work you did in the past, and all that things that kept you back, you're no longer going there. You push that to the side. So please embrace your inner Queen of Wands. Dabble about that. Get more creative, get more fiery, get more passionate about yourself. All right. So we're just going to do an angel oracle, and then we're going to jump over to pile 2. So what's the last minute angel oracle advice for pile 1 for December monthly guidance? Big happy changes. I know that's right. I heard the fuck out of that. I like that. Big happy changes. So yeah, I honestly feel like you guys are going to get it together. I don't feel like this pile is a pile who just kind of, okay, I get the advice and I just sit on my ass. You guys know I get the advice. I feel it. I see it. I want it. And I'm going to change it. And this is exactly what's going to happen, Kendall. I'm going to change this for myself. Okay. And I'm like, okay. All right. Well, feel free to smash the like button if this video resonated for you, pile 1, or if it just gave you some motivation, sometimes readings don't have to be so profound, but they can be motivational as fuck. So hopefully that gave you some motivation. I'm going to cut the chit chat right now with you guys. I'm going to jump over to pile 2 and I'll see you guys later. What's up, pile 2? It's your girl Kendall here. We're going to get right into your December monthly guidance. First things first is what is the overall love energy surrounding pile 2 for the energy of December 2022. What's pile 2's energy for love 2022? Okay, that flipped out. What's this say? Healing heart, healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. I like that. Okay. You know, addiction, man. I mean, healing your heart. It could be somebody could have been addicted to drugs. Someone could have been addicted to getting dick. Someone could have been addicted to drinking. Even addicted to a particular person. There's so many forms of addicting. Some people are even addicted to healing. You know what I mean? You're so focused on healing. You're so focused on healing. You're so focused on that, but your life is literally passing you by. You don't have to be, people think that you have to be completely healed. You know, come to me healed, bitch. Where? As a person, you adapt, you change, new things come up, new ideas, new desires, new wants, all of that. Even new toxic shit, new shit that could just start forming. No one's going to ever come to somebody fully 100% healed. If they are, they're lying. So sometimes you can be with people and go through your process of healing because maybe it was meant for you both to heal together. Ever thought about that? All right, so let's go ahead and get some more for love for overall December. So I definitely feel like this energy, again, of trying to do better. I like that. Yeah, someone could be family. Yeah, family, healing family issues and trust. So you guys, somebody might be going through it. This might be the pile that, because it says healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents and trust the situation is calling for you to have faith. So for this, I don't necessarily only want to say it's family issues. Like obviously it could be a past relationship that's issuing you or what people saw growing up. That could be why you, I don't know, keep love at a distance or why subconsciously you might be doing things. But these are some things people want to heal from and release from. So I like this. This is more I feel like your focus is more about personal this month, less possibly about finances. Whereas pile 1 was a lot more about finances, a lot more about moving forward, financially or business wise or career wise. Give me more for pile 2. Face your financial fears. Yeah. So all of this is about facing stuff, healing. That's the overall issue. Your financial fears is, some people realizing, your financial fears of realizing, hey, I really don't know how to handle money. I don't know how to make more money. I don't know how to maintain my money. So stuff like that. If you have some of these thoughts to yourself about possibly, damn, like if I don't know if I get that, you know, more money, more problems type of shit. If I get to the level I want, all these anxieties start coming to you. You deserve all of the abundance that you are that is coming to your life. Stop talking down and out of fear of what's next to come because it's so amazing that it happened. You know, sometimes people do that. People will have some great things happen to them and just wait for the other shoe to drop. And you waiting for the other shoe to drop is actually bringing on the energy of blockages. Sometimes people don't really think or really truly feel, I deserve it. No, bitch, you deserve it. You deserve abundance. You deserve happiness. You don't deserve to be, you know, broke. You don't deserve to be struggling. No one deserves that. So I like this pile. This is more about, again, cleansing your energy, focusing on personal, less finances, more about the personal aspect of you, of healing, freedom. Yeah, freedom. All right. So what should pile 2 focus on for the month of December 2022? 3 of coins. Shut the front door. Partnerships, 3 of coins. Give me more. Because that was identical to pile 1. Yeah, 8 of coins reverse. Okay. Yeah, working on more partnerships and less working. You guys tend to be workaholics. That's possibly why. To me, you guys are always kind of working. Maybe finances isn't as a struggle for you. And slowly, but maybe at one point it was, but now it's not. Maybe you're fearful of asking for a promotion. Like you work very hard, but you allow yourself to get overlooked. So I think focus should be on partnerships. I mean, it's just funny because I said this for pile 1. That's very odd that they came out. But this partnership isn't about finances. That's why 3 of coins came out. 8 of coins came out reverse. We have Capricorn and Taurus energy here, or a double Capricorn. Capricorn and Taurus. It's interesting though how the 3 of coins, I'm interpreting it differently because I really feel like this is about partnerships and clearing out partnerships that don't work. That's why the 8 is reversed. That makes sense to me. So yeah, it's about healing still, healing yourself from these relationships that do not serve you any longer. Healing yourself from feeding into energies that do not serve you any longer. So I like that. It's kind of like, okay, it's time, we work, for the ones that are here, uplifting them, feeling them out. For the ones that you don't need, it's time for them to go because they can no longer go with you in 2023. Clearing house. All right. All right, so what are the major actions that pile 2 should take? Whoa, Queen of Cups. Yeah, more self-love. Queen of Cups goes exactly with healing heart. She is the most balanced queen. Typically, she has 1 foot in water, 1 foot on land. I mean, air is all the way around us, So to me, she's very balanced about self-love, about actualization, self-care, about trying to be your best version, about loving yourself, about learning to love yourself. So your biggest action is to get in this Queen of Cups mode. It's the opposite of pile 1. Pile 1 was more fiery, more passion because it was a Queen of Wands as far as how they should enjoy themselves and feed into that Queen of Wands energy. You guys are the opposite. You guys are supposed to be having more introspection. You guys are supposed to be creating more balance within yourself, because once you create this balance within yourself, pile 2, I honestly feel like everything else will just align. Especially when it comes to love, because loving yourself and having that and just having that peace and saying, no, I'm not perfect, but I deserve love. And I really deserve to give my love, that all the love I have to offer to someone. I deserve that. So when you start feeding into that, your vibration gets higher. And I can imagine how, like moths to a flame, when you're just glowing of actualization of self-love and like, you know what, it's okay. It's just not my time right now. I'm not woe is me. I'm not coulda, woulda, shoulda. I'm not beating myself up for XYZ. I'm literally embracing that I have flaws too. I'm willing to heal them, but I'm also willing to be open to others. I like this pile. Very opposite energies. This one is definitely not hungry for finances. Pile 3, what energy should pile 2 release? What energy should pile 2 release in the month of December? 9 of Swords, reverse. So this energy, we're going to take it upright, because the 9 of Swords of stressing, has sleepless nights, really holding yourself up, possibly even when you're going through heartbreak, crying and reminiscing and stuff like that. That's what you should let go of, the anxiety, the stress. I feel like it possibly should be, it could definitely be about a relationship, 6 of Cups with a Judgment behind it. So that's definitely giving me possibly a relationship you need to let go that possibly kept people up at night. Some connection. It's a connection. It's a connection that went sour for a lot of you guys, because you guys are healing a lot. Again, it doesn't have to be love. It can be family related. This could definitely be, you being at home, brother or sister, mom, some type of familiarity, some type of long-term type of love. That means you guys could have had a situation with, But here's the thing, is letting this energy go brings a new beginning. So if you want a confirmation of, should I really let this, should I let this, this defensive energy, these sleepless nights, should I just let this go and stop being so stressed about it? Yeah. You're stressing yourself more about whatever the situation you're thinking about, rather than this person who you're dealing in the situation. They're not stressed like that. I don't get the energy. I feel like you're creating this anxiety around you, because some of you guys are empathic. I'm not going to lie. Some of you guys are definitely big empaths over here. You guys feel other people's, you take other things on, but reality is you can't control everything. So sometimes you not having a relationship with them doesn't look badly or reflect on you. It just means I needed my peace. I dipped into my Queen of Cups, because Queen of Cups, she does protect her peace. Don't get it twisted. She is a free flowing, she does love and everything like that, but she's still nah, man, I worked hard for this inner peace. Y'all gonna need it back. Yeah. All right, I like that. So 9 of Swords energy, stressing out. That's Gemini energy, crazy energy, stressed out, defensive, angry. That's what you need to release. And that comes with healing your heart. Love it. How should pile 2 enjoy themselves for the month of December 2022? What's pile 2? What's the energy that pile 2? What should they do to enjoy themselves? 9 of Coins. You see this? I mean, working does help. It says to enjoy yourself, but this is more along, Lovers, 4 of Swords. Yeah, this heal. Oh my God, Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So I know I said this pile isn't super big about the whole finances type of thing, but this goes hand in hand. The 9 of Coins when finances for me, that's the energy of, You know, she's that bitch. Like, let's be real. I mean, she's the queen of dragons here. She's a person who, when she works hard, she looks better, she smells better. Why? Because she's able to afford these things. So for you, your self-care, when you work, and since money is so, like, you know, for you, I don't really feel like money is such a hard thing to come by with you. It might here and there, everybody has ebbs and flows, but for this pile, I really feel like, you know, money's cool. So dig deep into your money's cool. So dig deep into that energy, because you doing that energy, you're going to pay back to yourself with self-care. Get massages, you know, take care of yourself more, get some clothes. So like, you know, switch it up. And why I say that is because you are going to elevate, like, all of this elevation of energy, all of this self-care, looking good, smelling good. You know, some of you guys need to go back, you know, possibly go to the gym, really maintain that, you know, being the best version. Because the Nine of Cups to me, the Nine of Coins and the Queen of Cups together is like someone really trying to be the best version of themselves. Look what happens. You have the Lovers here, you have healing, and then you have a new beginning. I told you guys, you don't always need to heal by yourself. If you're one of that, if you're a pile who has heard this or said this to someone, baby girl, you don't need to heal by yourself. That's not how this works. You just need to heal. And I think some of your guys' venture for this next chapter, or for even presenting itself in the month of December, is you will get connected with someone when they're seeing all your work you're working for yourself or doing for yourself to elevate yourself. Someone does notice that. Like a moth to a flame, your light just gets brighter and brighter and brighter, and a great connection comes. And I feel like this connection that happens to you, pile 2, I think you should definitely feed into it, because it's falling right in how you should enjoy yourself this month. You should enjoy yourself in the bedroom, honey. Okay. Healing with them, having whatever type of moment you guys have, because I feel like this connection is actually going to be a really good connection, right? It's going to be a solid connection. It's going to be something that I feel has a little bit of longevity to it. Wheel of Fortune right after that come on now. So yeah, dig deep into this one. All right, so any last minute angel oracle advice for pile 2? What's the last minute angel oracle advice for pile 2? Communicate clearly, yes, especially when it comes to your desires, especially when it comes to how you speak to yourself, especially when it comes to you trying to heal yourself. You need to communicate clearly, heal relationships or let relationships go. Communication is going to be key for you, because it's going to shape your relationships for next year. It's going to shape who comes. It's going to shape who has to go. It's going to shape a lot for you. It's going to shape a love situation. It's even going to shape how you even really function throughout the year, of how you talk to yourself. So communicate clearly to yourself about your desires, to yourself about, hey, Rome wasn't built in a day, bitch. So healing's going to take time, but still be open. And communicate to others about how they have treated you, how you've treated them, and what role they're going to have in your life, or what role you're going to have in their life from this time on. It's like about really severing ties. Like, it's about either healing it or severing it. That's it. All right. Well, this is good. I really enjoyed this reading. It means a lot you guys stuck it out. So pile 2, please feel free to smash the like button if this resonated for you, and comment below if this resonated for you. I'm going to go ahead and move over to pile 3 for monthly advice for December. Okay. I'll see you guys later. What's up, pile 3? This is your girl Kendall here. We're gonna go right into your monthly guidance for the month of December. Okay, just needed to shuffle these a little bit. I know it's just like, Kendall, what are you doing? I'm shuffling, and honestly, these cards I love this deck. Something about I love this deck. I wholeheartedly love this deck, but it's just the cards in my hands, girl. It's too big. They too big. I can't shuffle these cards properly. I always look so dumb trying to shuffle these cards. But let's go ahead and get some of your Angel Oracle cards for this month of December. Okay. Karmic relationships, feeling triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, and letting go and loving you. Oh my God. So I'm going to take that because I flew out. So for the month of December, the overall energy, something I have to, that you're going to go through pile 3, or the energy that's surrounding you, is dealing with a karmic relationship, and possibly spirits letting you know, okay, they can't come. Playfulness to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to shine. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, this is the vibe that I get is I just feel like you need to let it go. Let it go and be open to other possibilities. You guys have closed yourself off. Some of you guys are actually dating people who aren't dating you. Let me shut up. Kendall, what you said? Some of you guys are dating people who aren't dating you, meaning the fact that that's your man, but you ain't his girl, or that's your lady, but you're his lady. You're not his lady. You're not her, their lady, whoever. You know what I mean by that? Very one-sided, extremely one-sided energy that I get from this. But I think the playfulness is to remind somebody you don't have to be stuck in this. So if there's a situation going in December that you're hoping, oh, the holidays is going to fix this, or maybe we'll just do XYZ and we'll kind of reconnect. Don't do it, sis. Zone do it. Zone do it. Zone do it. Okay? It's not going to go anywhere that you want it to go. It's not. Give me the overall energy for the month of December for finances for pile 3. Month of December for finances. Yeah, be a little flirt. Go out there, like do a little razzle dazzle, bring some new options in, and stop being hung up on somebody who really don't want you. They say they do, but they don't mean it, sis. They don't. That's the energy I get. Like, they just full of shit. Power of prayer for your finances. Give the situation to God for uplifting and healing, and be open to miracles. Some of you guys actually haven't. Here's the thing. Some of you guys in this pile is opposite for the other two piles. You have kind of been, not asking for guidance, not asking for help, not asking to be elevated, not trying to do any type of esoteric work. Like, you guys to me have been trying to rely on you. You wanted to challenge yourself. Can I do this? Can I, do this on my own? When it comes to finances, no. You're going to have to be more active with actually asking for help, praying for guidance, asking for answers and stuff like that, because sometimes you're falling short, and it's not because you can't handle it. It's not because you're ill-equipped. It's just because there hasn't been like a request. Like, you haven't hit the main line. Like, hey, yo, bro, can you help me out real quick? Peace of blessings, bro. Peace of blessings. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel you need to be a little bit more grounded in your approach, or just ask for a little bit more guidance. That's what I get. Power of prayer. I hate when people say just leave it up to God, but this is like you actually asking, like, hey, you never asked before, but now you're really asking for help. All right, pile 3. What are the main focus should pile 3 focus on? Okay, Emperor energy. Okay. The Emperor Aries energy just came out. So I definitely feel like elevation, a lot more masculine energy, a lot more forward movement, action on your life, actions, no more reactions or receiving. So you're not just supposed to sit around and do nothing. I think overall for your love life and for your finances, it's about getting up and moving. For your love life, I definitely feel like the Emperor does make sense because he is a protective type of energy. So you being an Emperor and possibly being like in a karmic situation, you're supposed to protect yourself. You're supposed to stand up for yourself. You're supposed to reevaluate and think like a boss. Is this adding anything to my life, or is this always just bringing me down? Stop thinking with your emotions and think as far as how emperors think. Emperors think very logical. They think matter of fact, actual, factual. You know what I mean? They're not in here thinking well, one day this person makes me feel this way, the next they don't give a fuck about feelings. They give a fuck about results. Okay, so it might sound so harsh and so rigid, but I really think you need to dig into this Emperor energy, and honestly, maybe that is going to help you as far as your finances are concerned, because once you actually ask for prayer and you get this guidance, you're going to be more inclined to get it. And especially because you want to protect the kingdom that you built. You want to protect your kingdom by any means. And by looking at this little, I didn't even notice that this Emperor, their what is it, their chair, what do you call that? Altar, not altar, but you know what I mean? Like, their chair has chips and it just has a lot going on. It's bruised and battered, but they're proud because their bruises and their batter and all those battle wounds that's on their throne. That's what it is. Their throne. They went through so much, but they're so happy because why? They did it. They took the action to do it. That's what it means to be an emperor. That's what it means to be a boss. So you're trying to boss up in your life. Dig into that energy. That's what you should focus on. Major actions. What are the major actions for pile 3? What does pile 3 need to be mindful? What should their major actions? Yeah, fiery. So you're similar with pile 1, where your major action is to make a way out of no way. Take risks, take new opportunities. Double fire sign. Yeah, drop a lot of these burdens, drop all these, Meek Mill said it best, scared money don't make no money. Because while you're saying everything is fine in this picture, you see all these swords. This is a lot of stressful energy. This is what you need to drop. This facade that you're okay, this facade that you're fine with your life. You want more, pile 3. This is the pile who wants more, right? This is the pile who, especially Emperor energy, you want more out of your life. You can't tell me you don't. But your thing is you have to take the opportunity and create it. Yeah, you're giving the prayer to God and God's going to give you guidance, but it's going to be your action that's going to create this and dropping this and understanding like, yeah, it is okay to want more. I think a lot of people in the spiritual world getting on this little thing and saying, you know what, like, this is what it is. Sometimes it's just fate. Like, no, bitch. Like, the reason why we actually have the esoteric is because you're able to work with your ancestors and work with God and work with all of that through the power of prayer, trying to open that channel of communication to get what you want. Everything doesn't have to be fine. Everything could be great. Everything could be honest. Just be honest with yourself and saying, you know what? Now I'm going to make everything fine. I'm going to really live it. So, okay, pile 3. You see how I'm getting juiced? I like this because I feel this energy like, nah, bro, I ain't accepting that. Like, my life is going to be, take the fuck off. That's what some of you guys are trying to do. Elevate. What energy should pile 3 release for the month of December? What energy should pile 3 release for the month of December? Ooh, okay. We have Justice and Chariot. And 6 of Cups. Okay. The energy that I'm getting that you possibly should release is the fear of possibly not moving forward with anybody. This is a lot of major arcana. I have Justice, the Chariot, 6 of Cups, and the Moon. So that's fears. Someone has some secrets and some fears about possibly never really having a balanced love life. And that's some energy you need to release because, baby, you're in a karmic fucking relationship. And I can tell why. This makes sense why you feel like, this makes sense on kind of why there's some fear here, but also there's some desire to return. And I think you need to let that go. Yeah. You're creating this energy in your mind of this relationship being balanced and being everything you wanted. It's in someone's head. This is someone that they think about it and crazy enough, it's a thought like, why, like, I've never really looked at this little creature or whatever, shadow, whatever the fuck this is here. I've never looked at that. So the fact that she's this little dark shadow figure who has like this menacing look and this red eye or whatever is drawing to my attention, because I really feel like that's some random thought that this other person placed inside your head, and you really think I can't live without this person. This person is my twin flame, my soulmate, that type of shit. Girl, if you don't get the fuck up, boy, if you don't get the fuck up, because no, they're not. That's the energy. It feels so right. So Kendall, why does it? Because it just feels right. Karmic relationships are going to feel like soulmate type of relationships, but there's lessons in this. And you have to release this lesson. It's time to move on from your lesson of having a karmic relationship. It's time to learn the lesson and move on. And lastly is how should you enjoy yourself this month? So how should pile 3 enjoy themselves for the month of December? Oh, okay. We have the Lovers here. Okay, I like this. And the King of Wands. See, y'all were just tripping off of nothing. Okay. There's the King of Wands here. And the Lovers came out. So do I need to say more? King of Wands is about passion. Lovers obviously about a union. Gemini energy there, about 2 people joining together. So honestly, I feel like you're going to possibly be moving on and joining someone else. I don't feel like it's going to be the person though that you're thinking. Why do you say that, Kendall? Because the Page of Wands and the 6 of Swords is telling me so. It's telling me that your passion for whoever this immature energy is, you need to remove yourself from it. But you should be open to this other energy though. This isn't the same person. I don't get the same energy from this person at all, but I definitely feel like this is someone you're going to spend a lot of time with. Yeah. It's not going to be a profound situation. So if y'all sitting here like just saying, okay, well, am I in love? Like, no, this isn't going to be like, I don't want you to jump from trying to be a relationship to someone else. You should just enjoy your time. This isn't something that's going to be long term. I don't think so. It might be a good friendship. It might be, you guys always might be cool with one another, but as far as a long-term relationship, no. this King of Wands is just a good, enjoyable distraction from your heartbreak and love and the process of you moving on. And this is going to sound so cliche, but this King of Wands is going to be typical for some people when they say when you're going through a heartbreak, the best way to get over someone is under someone else. And that's exactly what some of y'all might end up doing and will do. You'll do it. But that's just the way you're going to heal yourself. The Three of Swords. Yeah, that's the way you're going to heal yourself. That's the way you're going to move on from the situation. By not jumping into another serious relationship. Take your time. Remove all this energy because this is really conflicting energy. I can understand why people are having a hard time letting this go because this feels so genuine. But it's not. It's what they planted in your head. Give me any last minute angel oracle advice. It says no need to worry. Hell no, you don't need to worry about shit. No, you don't. Because honestly, you moving on from this relationship is going to be the best thing for you. And your finances and stuff, you're going to get into your Emperor energy and you're going to make things happen. It's going to be a great opportunity month. There's going to be random opportunities and it's just going to make you feel so happy about the month of December. I love it. I fucking love it. All right, guys. All right. Well, there you go, pile 3. I hope that this resonated for you. If it did, please comment below to let me know how, or just smash the like button. That helps your girl out too. So enough with that. I'm just going to leave you guys with this, and I'm sending you guys nothing but good highs and good vibes your way. Later.